Hello universe, welcome to my world. Today's Angelina Jordan video came about in an unusual way. A few weeks ago we were having a chat with our friend Nate, and he was talking about Angelina Jordan, and he then started going into great detail about his very favorite Angelina Jordan performance. Let's have a listen to hear what he said.
Just my personal favorite of all of her music. She did a performance of What a Difference a Day Makes. I think she was 8 years old. She was outside, flowers in her hair. And to me, it's one of the most beautiful things ever sung. And I've compared it to every well-known classic singer that's ever done it. And she just nails it. 8 years old. It's just the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
And that inspired me to make a video about the song. Now, actually, Nate himself made a 20-minute excellent video, and he heard the gold standard Dinah Washington version and Frank Sinatra version, and I don't find any need to duplicate what he did in an excellent manner. So let's start in a different direction. This song actually was written in 1934 by a Mexican songwriter, and it was originally in Spanish. And also in 1934, the Dorsey Brothers did a jazz version. This is so very long ago. This is in the depths of the Depression. Let's hear what the song sounded like the year it was written.
Cuando vuelva a tu lado, no me niegues tus besos.
Brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain.
And Dinah Washington did her famous Gold Standard version in 1959. But in the 60s and 70s, there were some other very excellent versions. Little Anthony and the Imperials, a doo-wop and soul band, did a wonderful version, as did the Temptations also around that time.
What a difference a day made. 24 little hours
brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain.
And also in the 60s, Aretha Franklin did a wonderful jazz soulful cover of this song. And from the pop genre, Cher also sang this song.
What a difference a day made. "24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear. Oh, today I'm a part of you, dear."
And we really can't listen to the song without hearing a little bit of the 1959 version from Dinah Washington.
What a difference a day made. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers.
Several things about this. One, this is very much the standard that Angelina Jordan heard before she did her performance. And although Dinah Washington does a little bit of tremolo in her voice, this is what Angelina Jordan also does, even more obviously than Dinah Washington. And in fact, when we listen to Angelina Jordan singing Born to Die, she has an even more obvious tremolo to her voice, which gives it an extra rich quality.
She don't tell me now.
Angelina Jordan has done a lot of performances of this song. We're going to listen to 12. The most famous of her performances is the first one, when she was 8 years old. And the last recording we have of her is when she was 12. Some of the performances are rehearsals, some of them are major concerts, some of them have poor audio, but she is extremely consistent with her approach and her phrasing and her timing. One wonders if she will sing the song in the future. Maybe she just feels that she has done the definitive version and there's nothing more that she can add to the conversation. And Nate, once again, in his 20-minute video around this song, sums up Angelina Jordan's performance in an excellent way.
Her enunciation, her phrasing, but just the way she holds each word, the way she holds the phrases and the sentences she sings, the balance. It's like she's never too fast, she's never too slow, she's just right where she is. And it's just amazing how the full space in this performance, there's like no hurry at any moment. She is utterly right where she is.
Now we'll listen to the first of 12 performances. This is the most famous one. This has 11 million views. This is outdoors at the Alsang Festival. And this is a very remarkable performance. Angelina Jordan, aged 8. Also aged 8, she's doing a rehearsal in the stadium in Ålesund.
Difference a day made. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers. Where they used to be right. Much of difference a day made. 24 little hours.
And here she is, age 9, singing on Singapore television. Following that, we're going to hear her age 10, singing at a private function.
What a difference a day made. 24 little hours brought the sun and our flowers. Where they used to be right. My yesterday was blue.
And here she is singing in Seoul in South Korea at a charity event in front of an audience of 40,000 to raise money for children's vaccinations. And following that, age 10, she's singing at a jazz festival. Here she is, age 11, singing on the BBC Little Big Shots, April 2017. And then we will hear 2 performances from July 12th, 2017. One is the rehearsal, and one a few hours later is the actual concert performance.
What a difference a day made. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers. What a difference a day made. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers. Where they used to be right. The day was a blue day.
And here she is, still age 11. This is a week later on the 19th of July, and she's performing in a concert at Larkalyn. Following that, there are two performances age 12. One is a rehearsal with the band, and the other is at a private function at Jake and Rachel's wedding in California.
Today I'm a part of you. My lonely nights are fruity. What a difference a day made. 24 little hours brought the sun and a flower. What a difference a day made. 24 little hours brought the sun and a flower. Where they used to be rain, my yesterday was blue deep. Today I'm a part of you, deep. My lonely nights are through deep. Since you said you were mine.
There are so many Angelina Jordan superfans working behind the scene out of sheer appreciation and promoting Angelina. And one of them is named Jan, and he has done a remarkable achievement of putting together something which is a cross between an encyclopedia and a reference point. And I'm not sure I could have put this video together today without this particular website that he has designed. This is an example of what it looks like in terms of referencing for this song alone. And for those of you who are serious Angelina Jordan fans, you should have a look and appreciate all of the effort that Jan has put into this website. We will continue to appreciate Angelina Jordan over the years through many songs. Okay, gang, I'm out of here. I'll catch you later. Bye.